Hello and welcome to Leaflet for Educators Looking to Learn More. Today we're talking about an article about online mathematics homework. Researchers combined an online homework tool with teacher training in an attempt to increase student learning. Formative assessment is a frequently recommended practice, and this online intervention provided a practical, targeted way to do it. So let's find out how that went and what the results were. The online tool, first of all, provides feedback and hints to students in real time and gave teachers timely, organized information about students' work. Every student involved in the study was given a laptop to take home. Researchers found that the use of this tool significantly increased student scores on an end-of-the-year standardized math assessment as compared with a control group, and that students with low prior mathematics achievement benefited the most from the new technological interventions. So if we're talking about achievement gaps, which a lot of people are all the time lately, this is an important study. The purpose of math homework generally is to provide practice for students, and parents and teachers tend to agree on the importance of this practice, but sometimes disagree about the value of school homework policies. One prominent issue is that students may not receive enough specific, non-evaluative feedback and assistance as they practice. This technological tool, this web tool, can not only be used to provide feedback and hints, but also to allow additional practice opportunities that match each student's individual needs. So what is this tool? What did the researchers use? They used something called Assessments, a web-based platform made available to schools without charge that was developed with funding from the National Science Foundation and the U.S. Department of Education's Institute of Educational Sciences. The article describes 3 prior studies suggesting that the use of assessments has a positive impact on student learning. For this study specifically, teachers were given access to every single math problem in their textbook so they could personally cluster and assign them. Assessments also has over 300 skill builder topics developed for mastery-oriented skill practice, and the intervention thus required no changes to the materials or curriculum of the participating schools. Teachers involved in the study received 3 days of professional development training in how to use assessments before the study began. There was a field trial with 2,850 students in Maine, many of whom qualify for free and reduced price lunch, 12% of whom had IEPs, and the entire study was limited to 7th graders. So some special considerations given this context is that Maine provides laptops already to all 7th grade students, that Maine is more rural and homogeneous than many other states, and that teachers were given 1 year to prepare for the study. So there are some limitations to these to the methods of this study, but the findings themselves are maybe not surprising, but are definitely significant. I think that online homework tools can be incredibly helpful, especially in something like math where you really need that real-time feedback that you might not get at home. If your parents are if you have parents who are against Common Core to the extent that they won't bother to try to understand their kids' homework because they imagine that they can't, or if you have parents who genuinely can't, or who don't have time because both parents work all the time, or there's one parent at home and he or she works all the time. And as a teacher, you can't be at your kid's house at 8 o'clock at night or 4 o'clock in the morning, tutoring them. Maybe you can keep your inbox open, leave your phone on, but do you really want to do that? No. Why not automate the process? Things to think about. Thank you so much for listening. If you want to support the show, there's a way to do that. You can go to the website, leafletreview.wordpress.com, go to the support page, and you can get all kinds of goodies. There's also links in the description. Thank you so much for listening. Have a wonderful day, and never stop learning.